see me, hopefully. Oops. All right. Maybe I'm a little off here. That should be better for you guys. All right, everyone. Welcome to Cardio Flow. I'm so happy that we have this opportunity to join each other, even if it's through all these cool new technological ways, and we'll definitely work out all the kinks while we figure everything else out. So let's all start in a nice, comfortable seated position. Hands can be face down. They can be face up if you need to receive energy. Just getting nice and comfortable. Feeling your sits bones grounding you into the earth. Keeping your focus on your breath. And as you inhale, feel your crown of your head reach up toward the ceiling. Shoulders roll back. And sits bones really connected into the mat or to the ground. Start to fill up with breath into the belly on the inhale. And then as you exhale, pull your belly back into your spine. Inhaling into the belly, allowing it to expand forward. And exhaling, pulling the belly back in. And wherever you find yourself on your mat today, using your breath to create this space that is just yours, a little sacred space for this hour that you have for yourself on your mat and that we get to spend together. Start breathing a little deeper, breathing into the belly and bringing the breath up into the rib cage, expanding it. And as you exhale, pull the rib cage back together and the belly button to the spine. And finally adding on to that breath, breathing into the belly, up into the rib cage, bringing the breath all the way to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, releasing from the top to the bottom, rib cage pulls in, belly button pulls to spine. Inhaling into the belly, the rib cage up through the throat, all the way to the crown of the head. And exhaling, letting everything fall. Rib cage draws in, belly to spine. Give yourself 4 more breaths just like that. Really settling in, taking note of your spine, of your body, how the breath is moving. And on your next inhale, taking your hands to prayer position at your heart center. Pressing the palms and the fingertips together and also into the heart center here. Take a moment to set your intention. Maybe it's for this hour we have together, the day, the week, the month, the year, whatever it is. Take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, setting your intention free out into the universe so that it can come flying back at you. On the inhale, raising the arms up to the ceiling in prayer position. Exhale, reach through the fingertips and start to circle the wrists around. Fingers and wrists, starting to bring the arms down to a T. And then once you get there, gently pausing, switching directions. And slowly bringing your arms down. Good. Inhale back up. As you exhale, turning toward your right leg, left arm comes down for just a gentle twist, not too deep for the first twist of the day. Keeping your weight even in your sits bones. Inhaling into the length of the spine and exhaling just a smidge deeper in that first little twist. Inhale, arms rise up. Shoulders are down the back. Exhale, twist to the other side. Nice and gentle, long spine, even though it's in a twist. And inhale back up. And a nice full exhale down. Let's move into our tabletop position so that we can do some cat-cows together. So our shoulders are going to go over our wrists and our hips over our knees. Fingertips are spread nice and wide. On an inhale, tailbone lifts up, belly lowers, tip of the nose comes up to the ceiling. As you exhale, tuck your tail round through your spine, your shoulder blades relax the head and neck. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly lowers, tip of the nose comes up. Exhale, tuck the tail under, round through the spine, relax the head and neck. Continue in this cat-cow on your own pace. I'm going to make a small adjustment to my screen to help you see a little better. Just really breathing into your cat-cow, moving the breath from vertebrae to vertebrae, creating a little more space as we warm up our spines together. Do 2 more in each direction. And when you've finished your 2, press back into a nice child's pose. Take your hands out just a little bit ahead of you and press those hips back to your heels. Take a nice deep breath into the length of your spine here. And as you exhale, let the hips fall back a little deeper towards the heels. Inhale, rise back up into your tabletop. We're going to do a little something called wagging the dog here. So you're going to keep your belly drawn in, shoulders over wrists, that nice neutral spine here. Take a big breath into the length of your spine, and as you exhale, squeeze the left side of your body together so you're pulling your rib and hip together and lengthening through the right side. As you inhale, come back through center, and exhale, squeezing the other side. Still keeping that belly drawn in. Inhale, center. Exhale, draw the left side together. Just like you were wagging your tail or looking over towards your feet. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. 1 more on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Getting those obliques nice and warmed up, but also lengthening into the other side body. And exhale to the side. Inhale back to center. Take your hands, one hand's length ahead of where they are. Pressing into your first and second finger and into your thumb. Feel your wrists lift up slightly. Elbow creases face in towards one another. Bring the chest back to the knees and lift to your downward dog. Start to walk things out. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears. And then reach that right heel down and hold here for a few breaths, really breathing into the back side of the body, allowing space to make its way down your hamstring and into your calf. And then gently switch feet. Good. Keep walking your dog out a little bit here, pressing into those hands nice and evenly. Take a nice big breath in, and as you exhale, reach both heels back. Take an inhale here, roll forward into your plank position. As you exhale, pull your belly into your spine, reach everything up and back to that down dog. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, pull the belly back. Good, get that core nice and warm. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, take it back. Bend the knees. Gaze goes to the fingertips. Slowly walk your feet up to your hands, taking a nice forward fold here. Bend the knees as much as you need to really let everything go here. Gaze goes to the back of the mat. Relax the shoulders, let everything go. And then inhale into a nice flat back. Hands go above or below the knees here. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, drop the hips. Start to roll up your spine. Take your time here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, gently drop and reach to your side. Inhale, rise up. And exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale, back up. And exhale, coming into a nice mountain pose here. In your mountain pose, really feel the weight balance between the ball and the heel of your foot. Toes lift here and arches lift. And find that nice center point where you're nice and balanced. The weight is evenly distributed into your feet. Palms are down, energy runs through our fingertips. Top of the head reaches up toward the ceiling. Good, inhale, reach those hands up as you exhale, rolling down the spine, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step your right leg back. Make sure that your knee is not in front of your heel, and then drop that back leg. Take a moment just to allow the hip flexor to open up on the right side, breathing here, pulling the belly in. And then slowly take the hands up to the leg. A few breaths here as well. I can't see you all, but I know you're doing great. Squeeze your inner thighs toward one another, really pulling here. Come up a little higher, arms raised, shoulders stay down or back. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale into a cactus arms. Inhale, reach the arms forward ahead of you. Now we're going to twist here. So as you exhale, your left arm goes back. You're turning towards your front leg for another twist here. I'm trying to do some extra twists for us because not only do they help with our digestive system, but our metabolism, also good for our lymph nodes and moving everything around, so also strengthening our little immune systems. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open with your right arm back. Take another breath here as you exhale, tilting back, dropping your right arm to your leg, and letting the left arm come up. Inhale, both arms come forward. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Take another big breath in here. We're going to stay in this pose. Exhale, take your front toes, your left toes towards the corner of your mat. You're going to get a little deeper into your stretch. Take another breath in, hand comes up to the leg. Make sure your back leg, your right leg is nice and long. And really breathe into that stretch. Right into the front of our hips where we store all of our emotional stress in the hips. So let's let that go. Take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Front foot turns back. Hands frame the foot. Tuck that toe under. Step back into your plank here. If you'd like, lower to the knees. Come forward just so the shoulders are over the hands. Elbows hug the body as we lower everything down. Flip the feet, press your hips into the mat, rock them side to side a little bit here. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, press both hips into the mat for your baby cobra. Hold here for a few breaths, breathing into the front of the heart, pressing the feet and the hips into the mat. One more big breath in, and as you exhale, pressing back through table, tapping the toes, lifting the hips into your downward dog. On the inhale, gaze goes to the fingertips. As you exhale, walk, step, or quietly jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, drop the hips. Inhale, roll up that spine. A nice big breath in here. Nice fresh energy entering the body. Exhale, letting things go that no longer serve you. Inhale, fresh energy in. Exhale, let things go. Inhale one more time. And this time as you exhale, rolling down that spine into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, planting the hands, stepping the left leg back. Check in with that front knee. Maybe step the leg back a little further, then drop the leg. So right leg is forward, left leg is back. Hold here again, just breathing into the front side of the hip for a few breaths. Really pressing into the front foot, not so much the toes gripping, but pressing between the ball of the foot and the heel of the foot. Then on the next breath, rising up to the leg, hands come to the knee, maybe sitting up a little taller. My dog is staring at me, wondering what the heck is going on. Luckily, he's in another room. Can't join us, although I think he'd like to. On your inhale, arms come up, shoulders down the back. As you exhale, arms come into a cactus. Inhale, reaching both arms forward. As you exhale, turning and twisting towards your front leg, right arm goes back, left stays forward. Good. Take a few breaths here, pull that belly and allow the twist to happen from the bottom of the spine up. Inhale, arms come back to touch, keep pressing through that front leg. Exhale, opening with the left arm back. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, drop the left arm back to the left leg and the right arm comes up. Deepening into that stretch. Keep pressing in through your front leg. Take another big breath in. Exhale, both arms come down to frame the foot. Now the toes are going to go towards the corner of our mat. So we're almost on a 45-degree angle here. And if this stretch feels really good, stay here. If you'd like to deepen, right arm can come up to the thigh and you can gaze over your shoulder. Hold here, breathe into those hips. We'll do 3 of the same breaths that we did on the other side. Breathe nice and deep into your hip. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Toes go back to face forward. Hands frame the foot. Tuck the back toe under as well. Stepping the leg back. Move right into a nice down dog here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, roll forward into plank. Holding here nice and strong in our plank. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Press it back nice and strong. Reach through those heels. Reach through the crown of the head. Left leg comes up. Press it back. We're doing 2 more on each side. You can also do this from your knees if you would like to. Reach back nice and strong. Pull that knee in, reach it back. Pull that knee in, reach it back. Press back to downward dog, great work. Gaze goes to the fingertips again. Bend the knees, lift the heels. Walk, step, or quietly jump your feet into your forward fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips, roll on up that spine. Take a nice fresh breath in. One more big breath in. Inhale. Exhale, legs step together. Sit back into your chair pose. Arms can come forward. Squeeze your inner thighs here together. Tuck your tail under slightly so that you don't have a big arch in your back. Make it one nice long line here. This time, arms come out from the shoulders. Take a big inhale here into the length of your spine. Exhale, your right arm goes back into your twist. Shoulders stay down. Make sure your knees are staying even with one another. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open up to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower a little bit. This is the last one. See if you can go a little lower. Open up to that side. Inhale, center. You're doing great. You've got this. Open up. Inhale, center, rise up. Take a nice stretch and exhale, roll back down your spine. Forward fold. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands plant here. Your right leg steps back. Now, you can drop the knee like we did before, or you can come in to your full crescent lunge. Rising up here, reaching long through that back leg. Take another big, big breath in here. Exhale, arms come to cactus. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, your left arm goes back, so turning towards that front leg into your twist again here. Keep reaching through this back leg. Good, you guys. Inhale, come center. Exhale, open up, right arm goes back. Take a big breath in, exhale. Releasing the right arm down, the left arm up. Pressing in through both feet nice and evenly. Breathing here. One more big breath in. Exhale, both arms up. Inhale here. Exhale, both arms come down. Step back into your plank. You can always lower to your knees here as an option. Otherwise, slowly lower down in your chaturanga. Flip the feet. Inhale into your baby cobra. Or up dog if your spine is warm. Press back through table. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog. Let that head and neck go here. Take a few breaths. Bend your knees, lift your heels, walk, step, or quietly jump to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, drop the hips. Inhale, rise up. And remember, you don't have to keep switching directions with me. I'm just trying to find the best view so you can hear me and see me. One more big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Moving to the other side here. Left leg goes back. Inhale, rise those arms up. Good. Press through the legs nice and evenly. Shoulders are down the back. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, open to your cactus. Keeping energy through those fingertips. Opening up through the chest here. Inhale, arms reach forward. Exhale, right arm goes back as you twist toward the front leg. Good, pull that belly in. Exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper. Perfect, wonderful. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open to the opposite side. Take a big breath in, tilt back, left arm goes to left leg. And hold here for 2 breaths. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold in your plank here. As you inhale, get nice and long. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Reach it back. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, reach it back. Right knee, right elbow. Good, left knee, left elbow. Last one here, right side. Good, left side. Drop your knees. Take them as wide as your mat and press into a nice wide child's pose. Great work. Hands can come down by your ankles. Giving the shoulders and the wrists a little break here. Connect back into your breath. Slow things down. Take a moment to remind yourself of your intention. On the next inhale, gently rising back up through your table. Bring the knees back underneath the hips. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Shoulders stay down the back, tuck the toes. Bring the chest back to your knees, rising into your downward dog. From here, bend the knees, lift the heels, walk, step, or quietly jump your feet into your forward fold. Bend the knees, drop the hips, roll up that spine like you're stacking pennies, one on top of the other, having that come up very last. And take a nice big breath in. And exhale through center. Inhale. And exhale. One more big breath in here. Exhale, take a seat into your chair pose. Oh, there's my head again. Keeping your hands in your prayer position, I'm going to turn to the side. Stay in your chair. You're going to take a nice big breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to twist, bringing your left elbow either onto your right knee or to the outside of it. Now, you can stay here, or you can open the arms. Or, if you want to kick it up this morning with me, take a big breath in. As you exhale, your left leg is going to reach back, so you are in a twisted crescent lunge. So cool. Try to bring your heart center wherever you are towards your thumbs, and also the option to open the arms here. Take another big breath in. If you have your legs back, bring your arms here. Exhale, and inhale, center. We all rise up. Good job, everybody. Let's take a big breath in, and a nice exhale. Because lucky us, we get to do this on the other side. Nice, fun, deep twist. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, sit into that chair. Again, with your prayer hands. Take a nice big breath in here. As you exhale, starting the twist at the base of the spine, twist the right elbow onto the left knee. Trying to keep the knees nice and even. The option to stay here. The option to open up. The option to take prayer hands on a big inhale, exhale. Right leg goes back. Oops, maybe a little wobbly. Pull that belly in. Reach through that leg. The option here. Good, keep breathing wherever you are. If you have the hands, or the legs, the leg reached back, take a big breath in, and as you exhale, coming back, Back to center. Rise up. Great work, you guys. Now as you exhale, we're gonna go back into a chair, and you can watch this first one, kind of a Martha Graham contemporary dance move, but works with yoga. So take a big breath in, and as you exhale, you're just gonna let it go. Chest will come to knees. Inhale back up. Let's do 3 of those together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fresh energy enters the body. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, exhale. Last one here, inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise up, and this time roll down that spine. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the right leg back. Drop that foot back into a warrior 1. So your back heel is dropped down and the foot is on a 45-degree angle. Both heels line up. As you inhale, press into the feet and rise into your warrior 1. Holding here for a few breaths, really trying to get that right hip to come around, kind of lifting that back inner thigh up and around will help you to square the hips off a little bit more. Take a nice big breath in here, and just like we did in chair, exhale, drop and release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop and release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop and release. Last one, inhale, rise up here. As you exhale, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Lift through the chest, pull the hands back. You can stay here, or if you'd like, you can come with me into Humble Warrior. So on the exhale, lower into the inside of the left leg, pulling your arms away from you. Nice long neck here. Press through both of those legs nice and evenly. And pressing into the legs again, squeezing through the inner thighs. Rise up, roll those shoulders a few times. Good. Arms reach up and exhale, holding in your cactus here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant the hands around the foot and step back to your downward dog. Walk out the dog a little bit here, noticing the difference from one side of the body to the other. And then bend those knees, lift those heels, walk, step, or quietly jump your feet to your hands in a nice forward fold here. Staying in your forward fold for a few breaths. Take your feet a little wider. Put your pinkies in your elbow creases or hold on to your elbows and relax here. If you want, you can move side to side. Good, take another big breath in and a nice full exhale. Plant your hands this time, left foot's going back to our warrior 1. Press through the pinky toe side of your left foot more than anything. That'll help you to have a better engagement on the outside of your leg. When you're ready, gently rise up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, drop and fly here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release down toward that leg. Press into that heel as you rise up. And exhale, drop and fly. Inhale, rise up. This time as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back again. This time, switch the pinkies. You'll know that it's right because it feels really awkward. It's not the go-to interlace that you would normally do. Then inhale and lift, breathing into that heart center. If you feel good here, stay here. If you want to take it deeper, on the exhale, lower it to the inside of the right leg, pulling your hands away from you, letting the head and neck relax. Keep pressing through both feet nice and evenly. One more breath, you've got this. Exhale, release the hands, rise up. Good work, you guys. Take another big breath in. Exhale, take cactus arms here. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, set them down, framing the foot, stepping back into a downward dog. Walk it out again on this side. Take your feet as wide as your mat for a nice wide-legged downward dog. Really press into your hands, let your chest melt down towards the ground. If you want to walk it out here, you can. Keep pressing into those fingertips, shoulders out of your ears. And then gently walk the feet together. We're going to do a little twist in our downward dog as well. So with the feet together, take a big breath in. As you exhale, twist your knees towards the right side of your mat. Take a little deep bend here with the knees and the hips. Inhale brings you center. Exhale, reaching to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, bend the knees. Come back into another nice child's pose here. Take both hands down to your sides and continue to breathe. Stay here for a few breaths, really breathing into the length of your spine. Forgot my clock. Gently walk your hands over to the right side of your mat, reaching your left hip back, and breathe into the left side of your body. Keep breathing here. Did I lose you guys? Oh, sorry. Oh, technology. And then exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale back through center. Exhale, walk yourselves up. We're just going to simply sit to the side here. Legs are going to come around. Take a moment here to windshield wiper your feet back and forth, just to let things go a little. And then bend your knees. My core work class will do on Thursdays, so I won't make you do extra abs today. Let's take a nice Pilates style roll back together. The idea is to really let the tailbone slide underneath the body, creating a C curve. Then using your core muscles to press each individual vertebrae into the mat. Sometimes it's graceful, sometimes it's not, but let's see what we have today. Arms come out. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, pull that tailbone onto your body so you're already in that nice C curve. Then slowly rolling back, doing your best to get one vertebrae at a time. Head and neck go very last. Take a nice full body stretch here. As you exhale, bring the left leg up and the right ankle over the left knee, moving into a little figure four stretch. If you felt more stress lately, this probably feels really good, and you might just want to stay here. Keep the right foot flexed wherever you are. If you need to get deeper, as you know, you can interlace your fingers behind your thigh, pressing your right elbow into your right knee. You can keep the left leg bent, or you can straighten it. If you want, you can even do circles with that left ankle. So find where you need to be today. You shouldn't feel any tension in your neck or your throat. You should feel your spine and your shoulders start to relax into the mat as you bring your focus back to your breath. And with your focus on your breath, I want you to bring that breath right in to where you feel your stretch. Bring that fresh energy in there. Allow the exhale to release stress from your body, to release anything that's not serving you, even if it's something as simple as just the muscles feeling tight. We're going to stay here for 4 more breaths. So really close your eyes and focus on expanding some space there and allowing things to go. Let's do these last 2 breaths together. Take your inhale in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Letting everything go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands if you have them, and release. Flex both feet up to the ceiling. On the exhale, right foot comes down with the knee bent, and the left ankle goes over the right knee, keeping the left foot flexed. Again, you might just want to stay here. And one side of your body might be different than the other, so by all means, honor your body. See what feels good today. If you'd like to go deeper, feel free to interlace the fingers behind the right thigh, pressing your left elbow into your left knee. Again, you can stay here. You can do some circles with your ankle if you want. You can even straighten the leg. And if you don't want to interlace, you can always have the right arm grabbing onto the thigh and allowing the left hand to press into the left thigh. Close your eyes here. Bring that breath right into where you feel your stretch, where you feel any tension, where you feel that you just need to bring in fresh energy as well. And as you exhale, let anything go that isn't serving your hips, your body. Allow it to release with your exhale. Keep breathing here. Let's do our last 2 breaths together, just like we did on the other side. Take a big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Both feet flex back up to the ceiling. And then taking your feet down for a nice bridge pose here. So trying to bring your heels in as close as you can into the glutes or the fingertips. Palms are face down, shoulders are out of our ears. On the inhale, we're going to start at our tailbone and lift vertebrae by easy for me to say. We're going to lift vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, pressing into the feet, squeezing the glutes and lifting up through the spine. Trying to create one nice long line, reaching past our quads here. You can press into the hands for a nice base. If you'd like to take the pose a little deeper, you can bring your shoulders underneath you and interlace your hands together, pressing into that platform, lifting a little more through the chest, but continuing to press through the heels and lift the glutes. Wherever you are, you have 3 more breaths. If the hands are interlaced, slowly removing one and then the other, and then lowering down again here, nice and slowly. Bring your knees into your chest and gently rock side to side. Take your right leg nice and long against the mat as we prepare for our twist, flexing into the right foot, keeping that line of energy strong, even though our spine is going to twist. Left knee comes to a 90-degree angle. Arms can open to a T or a cactus. Take your inhale here, and as you exhale, starting again at the base of the spine, moving into the twist. And when you feel that left shoulder start to lift, come back just slightly. Reach your left hip away from you. If you'd like, you can straighten the leg here. You can keep it bent. And really breathe into that twist, our final twist of our class today. Take another big breath in, and as you exhale, slowly bring the left leg back. Bring the right knee in to meet the left. Tuck the chin to the chest as you round into a ball here. Exhale, releasing the head and neck, and also the left leg long against the mat with the foot flexed. Right leg comes out to that 90-degree angle, arms to a T. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, starting at the base of the spine, beginning that twist. And when that right shoulder feels like it's about to lift, pause there. That's your best stretch in your twist. And again, feel free to straighten the leg in the twist or to keep it bent. Wherever you are, I want you to feel your right hip reaching away from you toward that flexed left foot. This will allow you to create more space, especially in your lower back, while your spine is in a twist. Take another nice big breath in. Breathe all the way down to your big toe of your left foot, breathing into the length of your spine. And then exhale, gently coming back. Bringing the knees into the chest one more time, rounding into that ball. And exhaling, coming back down, moving into our happy baby. Again, this is always a great time to take another pose if your body needs it. If there's something you'd like to do before happy baby, or even before our final resting pose together, please feel free to take this time to do it. Otherwise, moving into our happy baby. Our knees are opening towards our armpits. Our feet are flexing to the ceiling. You can rock side to side here. Lower one leg or the other. What I do want you to feel in this position is your head and neck relaxing into the mat. I want your entire spine, especially your lower back, also pressing into your mat. So if you're here and you're struggling and your hands are maybe a little too high, maybe try grabbing around your ankles or simply staying with your hands behind your knees. So go to your pose today that feels good. Play around in it. It's happy baby. So you should feel happy in it, and so should your spine. Take a few more breaths here. Really feeling that tailbone just sinking into the mat, almost like there was an anchor on it, pulling it down into the mat, really creating some length for you. And as you exhale, bring the feet together so that the bottoms of the feet touch. And lower the legs down into your reclined bound angle, or Supta Baddha Konasana. Let the knees fall open. Take a few breaths here. And today, if you'd like to stay in this reclined bound angle, you can. You can place your right hand on your heart, your left on your belly. Both hands can stay on the belly or go face up. If you feel more comfortable going into our final Shavasana, our resting pose, as we naturally do or usually do, allow those hips to be open and the feet to fall open. Shoulders are down into the mat. Palms are face up. Take one big breath in, and as you exhale, let yourself sink a little deeper into the mat. Keep your focus on your breath. I'm going to rise up so that I can lead you through a nice guided meditation, as sometimes Shavasana is even harder to do at home than it is in the studio. So take another nice big breath in wherever you are. And as you exhale again, feel your body release into the mat. Feel all of the stress release from your body. Breathing in health, breathing in love, positive energy. For today's Shavasana, I'm going to do one of my favorites, and I want you to imagine this beautiful ball of light at the base of your feet. And this ball of light, I want you to feel the heat from it. I want it to be your favorite color. So take note of the temperature, of the color. Take note of the texture as well. Is it more air? Is it liquid? Is it something different? And on your next inhale, I want this beautiful ball of energy to slowly start to enter through the base of your feet, surrounding your body, but also moving through, bringing this fresh, beautiful energy in. Allow this energy to make its way up your feet, and to warm its way into your ankles. On your next inhale, slowly draw that energy up from the ankles, into the calves and the shins. Making its way up into your knees. This beautiful, bright, warm color filling up your body and also surrounding you. Slowly, this beautiful energy travels past the knees, up into the thighs and the hamstrings. Slowly making its way into your hips and your pelvis. So that now your entire lower body is surrounded in this beautiful energy and filled on the inside with this peaceful, healthy, beautiful, bright light. Using your next inhale to slowly pull that energy up into the belly and the low back, making its way up into the ribs and the chest, mid-back and upper back, into the heart center, into the shoulders. Exhaling into that beautiful energy. And nice and gently, that beautiful warm color travels down your shoulders, past the biceps and the triceps, making its way into your elbows. And the next breath draws that energy down past the elbows, into the forearms and the wrists, through the hands, into all 10 of your fingertips. And slowly the energy that was in the chest expands on your next inhale and rises up into the throat and the neck. Taking all of the stress and tension out of the face and the jaw, relaxing the tongue away from the roof of the mouth, taking any tension away from the space around your eyes. Traveling to the crown of your head, so that now you are surrounded in this beautiful energy. This warmth, this health is running through you. This positive, fresh energy is not only inside you, but surrounding you as you let everything go. As you draw on your next inhale, notice the gentle rise of your body. And as you exhale, notice the fall and the absolutely unique wave that your breath creates in your body. Start to take in the temperature of the room on your skin. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, bringing some movement into the body. And when you're ready, reaching into a nice full body stretch, coming back into the body completely. And then slowly exhaling, rolling to the right side of the body in a nice little fetal position with your right arm underneath your head. Taking a moment here to remind yourself of your intention. And when you're ready, with a soft gaze or even eyes closed, rising to a comfortable seat with your hands at your heart center. I am restored by sacred cosmic vibration. I am divinely protected. I relinquish the weight of that which no longer serves me. My spirit is awake. I am open to receive. I welcome growth. I welcome abundance. As you press your hands together here, breathe into love and gratitude for yourself. And today, breathe into strength and wellness for yourself. And finally, think of someone who needs some love, some positive energy, some healing energy, and send that to them. Take a big breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth, setting that energy free. I am so honored that you have joined me in this class today, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, especially figuring out all of this new technology and being patient as we all move through this together. And I'm so grateful for this beautiful community and that you share your practice with me. The light in me is truly honored by the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I truly, truly appreciate you. My next class will be this Thursday at 7 p.m., but please continue to support us at True Nature and sign up for classes. We're all quarantined. What else are we going to do? I really appreciate all of you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Thanks again for joining me. Stay well, friends. Be kind to one another. Have a great day.
Thank you, Katie, and thank you, Lynette. Thank you.
Thank you.